Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. This is Angel Light Over Darkness 33. How are you doing tonight? How's your day go? How was it? Did you have a wonderful day? Oh, as usual, have a hair malfunction. I need a stylist. Woo! Yes, we need a stylist, child. Ooh. God bless us with a stylist. Yes. There we go. What else? How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing okay. You see me dealing with my silliness. Yes. It's been a hot day today. Hot day. As you come into the room, tonight we're going to talk about angel number 1233. 1233. So we're going to wait for some more people to come in the room before we get started, right? All right. Let's do that. I have everything ready for you already, so I just need you guys to come on in the room. I'll be right back. Here we come. Hey, that's one of my favorite songs. Yes, that's one of my favorite songs. You know I had to go get it together. I'm like, we can't be sitting up there like that. You know, that wasn't gonna work. All right. We're still waiting on the angels to come into the room. And so far I have 4 angel numbers, one main one that we're going to work with. We have guided meditations involving the Ascended Masters. We have a meditation regarding the Ascended Masters. And then we'll have our section where we'll talk about, merchandise and things like that. And then we'll have a chat with Angel section. So I'm ready for you guys when you're ready for me. As soon as you come in the room, then we'll be ready. Okay? All right, we all set. Today I have been visiting and having a really good time visiting. Yeah. It's been really, really great. So, okay, I know what that is. Hold on. Okay. Get to messing with those earphones and then they get to moving and doing things. This angel number is going to be a really great angel number. And I think you'll like it. As you come into the room, I want you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and introduce yourselves to each other. All right? And that's how we will become family. We'll become family like that. All right? I don't want to stay too long waiting. So I'm going to get started. Okay? Let's turn the music on. And we'll get started. Hi, Coach Sherry. How are you? Good evening. Good evening. I'm having a hair malfunction, Coach Sherry. I'm trying to. It's not acting right. Anyway, angel number 1233 is a blend of the energies of number 1 and 2. And it has the attributes of number 3, right? With 3 appearing twice. That means that it's amplified and magnified its influences. And it's related to the master number 33. Now, I'm going to tell you what the master number 33 is. Master number 33 is the master teacher, which symbolizes the principles of guidance. When expressed to its fullest, 33 lacks all personal ambition and instead focuses its considerable abilities towards the spiritual uplifting of mankind. See, 33 is all about helping mankind. Right. And what makes it very impressive is the high level of sincere devotion. Okay. Have you ever met anybody who's really sincere about loving on other people, loving the earth, and those things like that? That's a sign of a master teacher. Okay. This determination is to seek understanding and wisdom before preaching to others. It's a compassionate person, somebody who believes in healing, somebody who teaches other teachers, right? Someone whose inspiration, hi, be the difference. Yes, somebody who is, hi, Panama City. It's like we all meeting over here. I love it. This is somebody who is an inspiration, the master number 33. Somebody who is all about honesty, discipline, bravery, courage. And the careers that they're usually in they're usually great parents, great guardians, great educators, great artists, and a great doctor. That's the meaning of that. Now, that's the 33 in the 1233, okay? Now, this number wants to remind us that we create our own realities. 11, I got you. We create our own realities with our beliefs, thoughts, and action. Whatever you believe in, short bus. Oh my God, short bus. Hi, short bus. Oh, this was wonderful. I'm so happy. You guys made me so happy. I can't even hardly talk. See, I'm turning red. I'm turning red. Yes. Thank you for the love, everybody. Thank you so much. Yes. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I went out shopping a little bit today. I got these. Wait, where they are? These are the babies. Anyway, continuing on. Right, continuing on. Okay. This number 1233 suggests that the ascended masters are all around you, and they're assisting when you ask for assistance. When you feel this number is around you, Ask for assistance. Matter of fact, any angel number that you feel is around you, ask them for help. Hi, Beauty Brigade. Hi, lifetime friend. That's my lifetime friend. Yes, we went to high school together. I love her. um, the masters are here to help you focus. Can help me focus, right? Focus on the divine spark in yourself and with others, right? They're going to spark the divine spark inside of you, get you going, to help you manifest your wants and desires and help you to find peace, clarity, and love within. I know you guys have always heard me say, go within, go within. And what that means is to meditate and stop thinking about everything that's going on in your world and just think about nothing but peace, love, joy, those type of things, and shut down your thoughts. Stop thinking about what you're going to cook, what you're going to do. Shut it all down and just go within and listen to this voice inside of you. Okay? Now, when you do that, that's when the number 33 of the master number 33 is going to start to happen and start to work with you. And that's when you'll get guidance, assistance, understanding, inner wisdom, spiritual awakening. Now, with this number 11 be the difference just said, that's a spiritual awakening. That's what that means. You're getting ready to have, if either you have had your spiritual awakening or you're getting ready to have a spiritual awakening. Okay? Beauty Brigade, I need you earlier. I had a hair malfunction. I need a stylist, man. I need a stylist. Okay, and upliftment. All right. Angel number 1233 is a message from your angels and the ascended masters that they are with you. They're with you. And guiding and assisting you along your divine life path. What is your divine life path? That is what you came down here to do, sweetheart. You didn't come down here just to be birthed and to work for somebody else and to live the life that you best life you can and die and go head on. No. You came down here with a purpose. You came down here with a life purpose. And the only way that you can find out what that is if you are meditating, if you are opening your chakras, if you are going one-on-one with God so that you can find out what you came down here to do. Okay? Now, your light working abilities and your life mission, these are to be utilized for the good of all. They're not just for you, right? Whatever spiritual thing that you have inside of you, whether it's healing, prophecy, ministering, whatever it is, it's not for yourself. It's for the good of all. It's for the good of the land, for the good of the people. Okay? This is how we will not only help others, but we'll also heal the land. And God knows the land needs healing right now because it's almost as if the earth is sick, right? Because we're going through all this COVID and all this other stuff. It's like the land is sick. Like something's happened. Either it has a cold, the flu, something. And it is really letting us know, hey, I'm sick. I need healing. So we need to pray for our land. Okay? We need to do light working abilities towards our land. Yes, it's sick. It's sick. And we have to go on one accord and do a very large prayer for the land, for the good of the land, so that the people can be well resolved. Do you ever notice when the world is going through some kind of pandemic or something, that people get sick too. So it's not just the land. When there's a hurricane, people get affected too. When there are wildfires, people get sick too. So that's a key point. If we can keep the land the way God designed for us to, that's what he told us to do, take care of his land, which we have not done. If we could take care of the land and do what we came, that's what we came down here to do, take care of the things that God gave us to take care of. Okay? We think so much it's about other people. Maybe so much not about other people. Maybe it's about the land. Maybe it's about what happens in the air. Because if you put bad things into the air, think about all the fumes and everything from planes and different things. And you ever go through a section of town and it seems like it's cloudy and it's dark and everything like that? That's because the sky is sick. Okay. Something's in the air that's not working. And when you've been around steel mills and things like that, you understand where I'm going with this. So we have to find out a way where we can talk to whatever department it is that deals with air pollution. And we're going to have to get with them and find out what it is we as a people can do to help heal the pollution in the air. Okay. Think about the pollution coming from the cars. Think about the pollution just coming from a cigarette, people smoking. All of this stuff goes up in the air and it just travels and travels and we all breathe it. I wonder, does that have anything to do with people getting sick that way as well? Right? Because we're breathing. And we've heard it has to do with our breathing, right? It affects your breathing. So that means you have to be careful of what you're breathing. That's why we're wearing the masks, right? Because the air is sick. Right now, the air is sick, the land is sick, we're sick. And to me, it's like God is saying, if you don't get this together, you're going to have a Noah effect where I'm going to just, I said I wasn't going to destroy the land, but I can't have you destroying what I created. Huh? God created all these things. And here we are, not able to enjoy it. Okay? Now, another way we can do it, we have to send blessings and positive energies to each other and our environment and expect blessings in return. That's where your grounding comes from. That's where your grounding comes from. You go outside, you stand on the grass, no shoes, and stand on the dirt, or the ground, the grass, and you look up and you have a one-on-one with God. You have a one-on-one with God. I'm not talking about praying. I'm talking about thinking in your mind what you would say to God. Imagine you're talking to God with your mind. With your mind. And you're saying, God, I want you to heal the land. I don't know what's wrong with the environment, but I send positive energies to the sun. I send positive energies to the sky. I send positive energies to the clouds. I send positive energies to the trees, to the grass, to the ground I stand on. Positivity. You will become well again. You will become clear again. Your clouds will look normal again. The sun will be bright again. The grass will be green again instead of brown and dying. And we will be healthy again and not die at an early age because of what we're eating, what we're living, the lifestyle we're living, the things we're doing, the love we're not sharing with each other. We've got to love each other, guys. Love is the key point. Love is the key point. You got to love where you're living. You got to love the people you're with. You got to, hi, Verns. You got to love the land and love your creator. Because God so loved the world, he created it. He created you and I. Okay? And if he loves you that much to give you breath, because think about it, just because you hibernated 9 months and it's time for you to come out, that doesn't mean you have to breathe when you come out. God gives you that breath. God gives you that breath. And you got to be appreciative of the breath he gives you. You know, we're so hung up on money, right? Because this is the kind of world we're in. Everything is money driven. Money, 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 money. But if you can't breathe, you can't use the money, right? If your heart's not beating, you can't enjoy the money. If you're not here, you're not going to enjoy it. Somebody else will get it. And you worked all those hours, hard work, overtime. You work like a dog. And then you don't take care of yourself, and then you're not even here to enjoy what you labored and done. And it's important to take care of the body that you have. Just like me, I have diabetes, right? Now, I still crave sweets, but I'm cautious about how much I eat. I've learned it's not so much as what you eat, it's how much you eat of it. And there's different ways to get that little sugary taste we desire if you're diabetic. There's many other ways. There's fruit, there's Jell-O, you can get that little taste out your mouth. We just have to learn how not to do stuff in excess. I believe that being excessive in everything we do causes us to have a worse life than we would. We'd have a better life. You think about it, even with love. You can be too excessive in love. How? Because if you're with somebody and they love you, but they're not in love with you, and at first I didn't know what that meant. It took years. But if somebody loves you, but they're not in love with you, then that means they're not gonna do everything that it takes to give you the nurturing you need, to be there with you when times are bad, to be there with you when your health goes, to be there with you when you can't make love anymore. They're not going to be there, through all of that. And you're just looking for somebody you can love. Well, guess what, sweetheart? It's not about you loving. It's about other people loving you. And they can only love you if you're being you. If you're being yourself, then it's easy to love you. When you're being fake and phony, people can't love you because they don't know you. Whew. Wow. You don't know how to touch me right there. If people don't know you, they can't love you. So, in order for them to know you, you have to be you. In order for you to be you, you have to know you. So, you got to take time to know what it is you like, to know what it is you don't like, to know where it is you want to live, to know what your favorite colors are, your favorite flowers, your favorite place to live would be. Let's say, even your favorite dog, okay? Your favorite animal. Learn about what you really love. We're so used to pleasing other people and giving love because that's our nature. We're used to giving love, but we're not receiving. So that means it's lopsided, right? We're giving and giving and giving and giving, and we're not getting anything back. We're maybe getting a third back of what we're giving. And we have to learn how to give and receive love. And that's how you do that, with faith and trust in yourself. Yes. You have to have the courage to live your dreams. See, we're so used to helping somebody else live their dreams so they're like us, so they'll stay around us, because we're used to, taking care of the children, taking care of our parents, and we forget ourselves. We have to stop forgetting ourselves. You are important. Right, Coach Sherry. Exactly. Look what she said. Look at this. This is exactly what I'm saying. We're so used to being a helper, taking care of the kids, working for bosses, taking care of the husband, taking care of the mother, taking care of the father, taking care of the cousins, taking care of the dog. Who's taking care of you? Huh? Oh, yeah, they say thank you. Thank you. Love you. Mwah. But are they asking you, you need anything today, Mom? Daughter, you need anything today? Are you all right? You all right? How you feeling? How's your mind going? You worried about something? What's going on? That's what we need. That's what we need. We need someone who can get to the root of us. And Coach Sherry, you being a coach, I know you see this all the time. People who are so used to doing for other people that they leave themselves behind. And then when the other people are gone, they're depressed because there's nothing to do. They have no one to take care of, and they don't know what to do. Then they get depressed because they're by themselves. And that's what's happening a lot in this pandemic. Some people are alone, and they're not used to being alone. They're used to being helping, and they can't get out and help like they used to. And now they're depressed. Hi, Lioness. Now they're depressed. And the key to the depression is inside of them. They never told anybody that they didn't get over their childhood, something that happened. They never told anybody that, they don't eat a lot because they want to have food left for everybody else. They don't tell anybody that they use their last money to pay the bills and can't hardly get to work. Have to ask for money from a coworker or somebody to get back and forth to work because they use their money to make sure the food is on the table, to make sure the lights come on, make sure that the bills are paid. Men too. Men too. We're so used to doing for others that we don't take care of ourselves. And as I always say, self-preservation is foremost. I'm going to type it in the chat because you might not have understood what I said. This is important. This is important. You have to take care of yourself. You have to do at least one thing a week, at least one thing that you really enjoy. If it's skating, if you used to like to skate and used to get it on the skate now, you used to love it, but then you grew up and you had children and you had responsibilities, you didn't have time to go skate no more. Maybe it was dancing. Maybe you used to like to hit that dance floor, get up on the floor, hey, and do all of that. But you can't do it anymore because you got to do what? Adult. Now you got to be an adult. How would it be if we can go back to, let's say, 16 when you weren't old enough to get in the club, but you was almost there. So you got your little card, and you get your little card saying you was old enough to get in, and you get in. Remember those days? And you would be so exhilarated getting in. You'd be like, hey, I get to get in with everybody else now. Those things made us happy. Right? Going to the sock hop. That used to make us happy, right? Going shopping for nothing particular. Just going. That's self-help. That's self-help. Yes, self-help. So you have to be able to hold on. Where's my baby? Lioness, can you put Coach Sherry's link in the chat? Because she's a coach. She's a coach and she can help in some of the areas that I'm talking about tonight. Yes, a bucket list. Oh, look at this. I have some very, very smart, wonderful women in this chat tonight. Look at that. Start your bucket list. But Panama City, do we have to call it a bucket list? Can we call it a here and now list? Can we can we call it a do-over? A do-over list. A do-over list. Write down, here you go. Write down 10 things that make you happy or used to make you happy, used to make you smile. For me, I remember I used to love reading Little Women. I would get down in the basement and I'd read, and I loved Joe. And I would read and I'd read the book over and over and over. And I loved that book. Yes. I would love reading that book. And then, you know what I have playing in the background? I have my Motown in the background. Yes, some Smokey, the Temptations, and the Vandellas, and all that. Because that's my era, honey. I used to go see Aretha every time she was around. Yes, I used to do that, and I love music. I used to love spoken word. I used to do that. Yeah. So you have to go back and think about what was it that made me happy, that I could just sit and remember and smile. Girl, you remember when we used to do this and that? Those are some of the best conversations when you can remember what made you smile. Remember what made you really, really laugh. What made you just so excited. See? Because when you remember what you love, it's easier to love you. Then it's easier to love others. Okay? Yeah, make a game of it. Have a family group or a group of women or whatever, and you guys write down 10 things that made you smile, and then exchange gifts and exchange the list, and then make each other smile by talking about it. By talking about it. You know, it's a wonderful thing to be able to remember when you are your happiest, because that's that positive energy you need to give to the environment. That's the positive energy you need to give to your fellow people around you. Me too, Panama City. Girl, me too. I want to go. I want to go to so many places. International. I want to do some international traveling. Yes. See, this determines actually if we had stayed in those veins of happiness and joy, we would have ended up in the right careers and we would have been completely successful. See, that's a key point. Your wealth comes from your happiness. What makes you happy is not a job, it's a joy to do. Hey, Jazzy Nicole, it's a joy to do. When you find out what your joy is, what gets you off and makes you happy and makes you want to do it, it may be taking care of animals, it may be writing a book, it may be drawing, it may be singing, it may be cooking, it may be knitting, it may be, oh, thank you, Lord. It may be being on television. Come on here. It may be having a game show. Maybe being on TV talking about traveling. Maybe talking about Bitcoin. Talking about computers. See, I love all things computer. That was my thing. That's what I went to college for. I had stroke. I can't do it, but I still love it. I still can sit there and remember how I felt learning computer programming, learning about doing all kinds of things, creating, and being in law and being able to do things in law. I loved it. I love investigations. Now that was my point, honey. I got in trouble about that all the time. I was a rambler. I would go look in drawers and closets and everything and look and see what was in there. And my mom was like, get out of my drawer. What are you doing? I just love looking. I love looking, right? Investigator, angel. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I used to love it. And I used to find marbles. I used to love playing marbles. Exactly, Vern. Your wealth comes from being happy. If you find your happiness, you find your wealth. That's where your money is. You want to know where your manifestation is? It's in your happiness. Your manifestation is in your happiness. Your wealth is in your happiness. Your new home is in your happiness. Your new business is in your happiness. Your relationship is in your happiness. As women, we need to know that because so many times we're looking for somebody to make us happy. That reminds me of that movie where that man said, somebody come here and make me feel better. Should nobody have to make you feel better? Should nobody have to make you laugh, happy? You should be able to make yourself happy. Turn on TV, turn on one of the old shows we used to watch and laugh your butt off. Look at the Flintstones. Look at something. Girl, if you don't know how to make yourself happy, how you going to tell anybody else? How are you going to tell anybody else what makes you happy and you don't know? That's just like in high school, they ask you, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you look around like they done asked you $1 million question. Like, what? How would you ask me that? Oh no. A doctor. And the only reason you say doctors because you watched General Hospital. So now you're looking at TV to find out who you are. Really? You got to go within, honey. You got to do the work. And tonight we're going to do some work. Tonight we're going to do some work. Yes, we're going to find out about your higher self tonight. So you ought to stay here for the meditation. You ought to stay here for the affirmation. Then if you want to go beyond that, you can go. But you got to find out about your higher self. Because right now you're probably living about 47% of yourself. The rest of you is just being what other people want you to be. You have to act a certain way at work. You have to act a certain way around the kids. You have to act a certain way around your family. You have to act a certain way around your friends. Because they say you may laugh too loud. They say you too silly. They say you always dreaming. Huh? Well, that's you. Honey, if you like to laugh, laugh. If you like to talk about traveling, honey, start a travel club. I'll join. Let's go. You have to do things that make you laugh, make you happy. Yes, dig deep. You don't have to pay anybody whole lot of money to find out what's deep inside of you? No. Nobody should know you better than you. Huh? Because they're going to use a textbook to try to figure out exactly who you are. When you can sit there yourself and be honest with yourself, which is hard for some people, but you have to be honest with yourself and find out what it is. Right. Right. Job. Helping somebody else's dream come to fruition. That we leave our dreams in the background. It takes courage to live your dream. But you got to find it. You got to sit down. You have to sit down and you have to realize that you have to find out what your dreams are. It's not my end, Coach Sherry. I'm paying Xfinity top of the line. I know I don't have it. Let me see. I know what it is. Hold on. Now, that's better. We were on the wrong line. Should be better now. If it's better, say yes. If it's better, say yes. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was on the wrong network. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to prepare for our affirmation. Good. Y'all should have told me earlier if you didn't understand. If you couldn't, it was buffering. I would have did something better. Okay. Now we're going to do our affirmations. I want you to get comfortable in your seat. We're going to turn on the music for the affirmation. And we are going to say some affirmations. I'm going to say them. Okay, be the difference. I was on Xfinity, but I wasn't on my own network. I'm going to say the words. You close your eyes and listen to the words and feel the words, okay? Listen to the music. Get in the mood. So I'm going to turn the music on right now for you to get in the mood. Okay? I want you to get comfortable in your seat, wherever you are. I want you to drop your arms on each side of the chair. I want you to uncross your legs and put your feet down on the ground. In fact, slide your shoes off or whatever. Yes, get comfortable. Move your feet around. The blood going there. Your legs. Your knees. Your ankles. Thighs. Your hips. Your back. Yes. Your chest area. Move your shoulders around. Your arms and hands. Drop your head to the front, to the side, to side, to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your eyes closed and listen to my voice. I am focused on finding the answers to my questions within me. Within me. I have complete faith in the guidance I receive from my higher self. I am in tune with the infinite wellspring of wisdom, of grace, and peace that resides in me. I am ignoring all disruptive thoughts and voices. I am open to receive the messages my higher self wants me to hear. I know that my higher self loves me unconditionally and has my best interest in mind. I am effortlessly tuning into my higher truth. I'm becoming more and more me. I am amazed by the insights and the gifts I receive. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm going to practice connecting with my higher self each day. I will be open to receive the messages I receive and to accept them as my truth. I will completely trust the guidance I receive from my higher self. I will accept the happiness and joy my higher self wants to offer me. I am transforming into someone who is highly intuitive and deeply receptive. I'm learning to let go of everything that no longer benefits me. I will appreciate and cherish my true essence. I will accept all the parts of me I am now unaware of. I'm going to dissolve all limitations placed on me by others and open myself to be who I really am. I will let myself be guided by the power I feel within me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. My higher self has all the answers I need. My thoughts are calm, and my spirit is ready to connect with the infinite wisdom. There is a part of me that knows the way I am now tuning in with it. My higher self knows me, believes in me, and loves me unconditionally. Being connected with my higher self makes me able to move mountains. My life is getting better and better and better and better now that I am in tune with my true essence. Yes, I am naturally in tune with a source of infinite wisdom and abundance. The energy of my higher self is creating miracles in my life. The connection I have with my higher self is growing stronger, stronger, and stronger each day. And lastly, it is comforting to know that I am not alone. This has been your affirmations about your higher self. Breathe in, breathe out. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. These have been your affirmations. Your affirmations. You're welcome. I hope you were able to experience the energy, the love, the healing, and the enlightened perspective so that you can broadcast your way now, allowing this light that's coming in through the bottom of your feet, through your crown, to the top of above your head. There's light flowing and flowing throughout your being, healing, replenishing your energy body. You are one with the Christ light that's within you. You align with your inner genius. This is what has happened. This is what has happened with this affirmation. You're filling out your vibration. Your vibration is higher. It's opening you to full and magnificent potential that is present here and now. You are magnificent. You're powerful. You are one with the ascended beings that you know and love. You are one with all that is, and all that is opens to you and shines upon you now, bestowing direct blessings of the divine, of healing, grace, compassion, authentic being of life. Okay, guys, may love be bestowed upon you now. Divine love. I hope you have enjoyed the affirmations. I hope you have enjoyed that short meditation. I feel good right now. I don't know about you all. Tell me how you feel in the chat. Tell me how you feeling. How you feeling? I feel good. I feel so good. You just don't know. I feel so good right now. Oh my goodness. Now, I have three more numbers, but I'm going to do Be the Differences number 11 and give that to her. All right? Let's give her her number. Whew, I am feeling so good. Yeah. This is a wonderful number, Be the Difference. Oh, I'm so glad, Coach Sherry. I feel it too. I feel like my whole body, like the top of my head has a hole in it, and like the light is coming right down the center of my head and all the way to my feet. I feel like I'm just beaming. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm beaming. Okay, Be the Difference. 11 is a karmic master number. Karmic, which means you reap what you sow, right? It's about spiritual awakening, like I told you, and enlightenment, sorry, high energy, like we're feeling now. It's about being a visionary, which you are, and it's about sensitivity and mysticism. Yes. Angel number 11 tells us to connect with our higher selves, which we just did. We just did. Yes. To know and to live our soul mission and life purpose. Now that we did those affirmations, guys, and we connected with our higher selves, we all should be able to live our soul mission and our life purpose. Okay? Which means we should live more fulfilling lives. All right? Master number 11 is usually called the illuminator, the messenger, the teacher, and it relates to those who are here to be inspirational guiding lights. And their mission is to bring illumination to others and to help raise spiritual awakening, awareness. It wants you to pay attention to your thoughts, Be the Difference. Mhm. And your ideas, as these reveal the answers to your prayers. All of you, pay attention from this point on, pay attention to your thoughts, okay? And your ideas. Whatever ideas and whatever thoughts you have that are uncommon, write them down so you don't forget them, okay? Your positive affirmations, we just did, an optimistic attitude will manifest your desires. See, now your vibration is high, so you'll be able to manifest right now. Right now, stop. I want you to stop whatever you're doing. Think of one thing that you want to manifest right now. One thing, and don't just make it a bland statement like I just want some money. No, if you want money, say well, how much money? Okay. You want to have a school? Say what kind of school? You want to have a cooking show, whatever it is. Think of it right now. Right now, concentrate on your mind. Now, I want you to say, I have it. I have whatever it is. I have. Say it again, and this time take a deep breath while you're saying it in your mind. Don't say it out your mouth, say it in your mind. I have. Breathe out. Now, guess what you just did? You just manifested. You thought a thing, you breathed breath into a thing, and you breathed it out so that it can be a thing outside of you, your spirit. Let's see what she said. Great energy. I would love to add it to the endings of my podcast with your permission, of course, the affirmation. Ah, that would be wonderful, Panama City. Ah, you're sweet. Now, that's a yes, by the way. Are you going to cut? I don't know how you do it, but maybe you know how to do it. Okay. Angel number 11 encourages you to contribute your unique perspective and philosophy to instigate a new consciousness. Seek out some form of outlet where there can be active participation, whether it's in your own profession or charitable organization. Working with others gives the opportunity. Hi, Kelrick, to be the inspirational leader, setting an example for others to learn from. See, once you learn how to live life if in your purpose, in your happiness, then you'll be able to teach somebody else how to do that. See, once we're free from the restraints of living for others and not living for ourselves, then we can teach somebody else. And before you know it, we all free and nobody's a slave anymore. We'll all be free. See, your body can be free, but your mind still has that mentality. Exactly, Coach Sherry. We've got to free our minds. What's that song say? Free your mind, the rest will follow. Baby, that's true. If you free your mind and you do what makes you happy, genuinely happy, the rest will follow. You'll find that happiness in everything you do. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You will be able to teach one. Then we'll all be able to reach one and teach one. And we'll be able to live our lives the way we were born to live it. Angel number 11 encourages you to be an inspirational guiding light, to bring illumination to others, and to help raise spiritual awareness. This is what I'm doing. Trust that the angels support you in your light work. Amen. Amen. That was angel number 11. Now, I'm going to take a break and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put the links in the chat after I show you the screens for the school that I created with hubby's help. The angels asked for a school to learn more about enlightenment. And in this school, there's also a section where you can make an appointment on my calendar. My calendar is in there, and set up a personal coaching, counseling session, one-on-one. So I'm going to share the link for the school. Hold on. I like to put my links in YouTube because it's easier to put multiple ones in there, and you won't have to worry about if you're putting too many links. So here is the School of Enlightenment. That is the School of Enlightenment. And then, should you need a personal counseling session with me, I can put that in the chat as well. Spiritual counseling. And all the dates that are in there are open right now. That's the link for spiritual counseling. Now, we also have a school. Let me see if I can. I remember. Oh, I remember how to share my screen. Okay. I don't know. I have moments. All right. This is a store, guys. This is a store. And all of the products in here have Angel Light Over Darkness 33 in them. So we have cups, caps, we have t-shirts, hoodies, a tote bag if you go to the grocery store and you'll be able to put your groceries in there. Cups. And these things, they come in different colors. You don't have to stick with white. Like, for instance, if you like this hoodie here, see, you can get it in green. You can get it in dark green. You can get it in gray. And you can also get it in like a silver. Now, these are the women's t-shirts. I got one coming to me in this purple, okay, and the blue. They're very fitted, so they look real nice. And then we also have them for the men. The men come in blue, gray, a maroon, red, and white, okay? As well as the unisex baseball t-shirt, buttons, an apron, which comes in different colors too. Let's see, comes in gray, the maroon, and the black and white, and the travel mug. I also ordered this water bottle. I like it in this color. How about you? It also comes in purple and blue. And we have face mask. Now, that is the store. So I'm going to put the link for the store in the chat as well. Okay. Merchandise. And that's the merchandise. Yes. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Yes. So now, here's the part of the live stream where if you have any questions, you can come on up and I'll answer them. Click that link and you can come up and talk to me. Can you get to the store from the school site too? Can you get to the store from the school site too? No, no. There's two different entities. Um, it's a web page for the store and school for the store, and it's a website for the school. So I have two websites. Two websites. Yeah. Oh, guys, I forgot to put in my thumbnail, didn't I? Ooh, 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 ooh. I got so caught up. Let me put it in there. Let me put it in there now. Oh. Ooh, 11. Done. Yay. Now, let me see what you guys talk about over here in the chat. Okay. Nobody saying anything yet. All right. So now this is the time where I have guests come up, and you can tell me how you like the affirmations. You can tell me how you like the meditation, the music, the angel numbers, and or if you have questions, you can let me know. And while I'm waiting on you guys, I'm going to just do another angel number until somebody comes up. I'm going to do 338. Wow. New number. 338 is an auspicious message about positive abundance and prosperity. The angels and ascended masters are helping you to be open and receptive to the flow of the infinite universal abundance. That's not just abundance, that's universal abundance. Okay. And last time I checked, God has everything, right? He has no limits, right? God has no limits. So that means if we want to say, I want $49 million, there's no limit there. See, that's what you got to know. Man has limits. God doesn't have limits. God doesn't have limits. You got to know that. That's why you got to step up your game. When you're asking God for something, you got to step up your game. You're asking for something that somebody else can do for you. Ask God for things that no one else can do for you. All right? The angels and the ascended masters are helping you to be open and receptive to the flow of infinite universal abundance. This is what you're being taught tonight. To take the limitations off. You got to be open to receive, because that's what happens in the law of giving and receiving. You got to be open. So you opened yourself tonight with the affirmations and the meditation, right? So now you put plenty good stuff inside of you, right? You're ready, you're vibrating, you feel like you can do anything. So put all that to good use. And remember, the more you have, the more you can share with others, right? That's why you don't ask for just enough. Many becomes much. Mhm. And then you will be in continuance of the flow of positive energies and abundance. This is a message to have faith in the power of the angels and the masters as they ensure that you reap your spiritual and karmic rewards. Prosperity will enter your life in many ways, some of them most unexpected. Put I receive in the chat if you want to receive this abundance, prosperity, spiritual karmic rewards. I receive. I receive. The angels are emphasizing that you watch your thoughts right now as you will manifest them into reality. Watch what you're thinking. Watch what you're thinking because it will happen. Okay? Ensure that you only think positive and uplifting thoughts rather than negative thoughts and expectations. You get what you expect. So make sure you radiate positive energy always. If you need to come back to this video and go back through those affirmations, do it. Do it. You won't be sorry. If this is the way you need to vibrate, do it. Keep your energy up. I know it's a lot of things going on in the world, but we've got to deal with it and move on. Don't carry it with you. See, that's the key point. When people will make you upset and angry and stuff, get upset, get angry, and then move on. He didn't say don't get angry. He said don't sin. Sin is when you act on your anger. Sin is when you act on your frustration. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're not going to give them that, right? Give no place to the enemy. None. 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 Uh-uh. Mm. Oh, that was a good number. 338. And then mm, mm. I just heard moving. I don't know if somebody wants to move, thinking about moving, but her moving. Who is that? Who is it that wants to move, is moving, thinking about moving? Who is that? I wish you tell me who it is. It's you? Okay, be the difference. I know you don't like coming up so I can see you eye to eye. But I like to see people eye to eye when I'm prophesying to them. But I will do this differently for you. The spirit of the move The spirit of the move is all around you. It's in this room. The spirit of the move. But see, you have to want to move. It seems like you've gotten kind of comfortable where you are. You have everything just so. But I'm hearing get ready. So you might want to start packing. Because when it's time to go, you'll have everything you need to go. Don't worry about where, don't worry about how. Stop worrying about the details. Be in expectation, positive expectation, because you'll get what you expect. So make sure you are radiating positive energy. I just heard she needs a house. Hey, Peach Sage, you need a house, a whole house with a basement and everything. You need a house. So you got to increase. All right. You have to increase. And think outside your normal area. This is outside your normal area. Hey, 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 girl, how you doing? You have to think outside of your normal area. Be the difference. Your gifts are going to make room for you. You're gifted. In 3 areas. And those 3 areas are going to get together and be a conglomerate. And that conglomerate is going to make way for everything that you're desiring to do. Somebody is seeking to get married. But I'm reminded of what we talked about earlier. Knowing yourself before you get married. You don't get married to make you happy. You get married because you are happy with yourself and you're happier with them. You see? You get happy with yourself when you find out what makes you happy and you're doing that so that you're smiling every day, just knowing you're getting ready to do something that's going to make you happy. So when you meet that person, it'll make you happier. See, your mate is supposed to make you happier, not happy. You're supposed to already be happy. You're supposed to be happy so you can bring joy into their life and they're happier. See? But you can't give what you don't have. So you got to find out what makes you feel loved, what makes you happy, and do that. Peach Sage, do you do hair? You do hair? Peach Sage, do you do hair? Do you Are you a hairstylist? I'm gonna stay right here on that subject until I get an answer. Not professionally. But you do hair, right? I mean, do you do hair? Like for friends, family, yourself? Hmm. What I saw was it was like you had this, I can't say it no other way, but you had this bomb hairstyle and somebody saw it who has a money, they're a person of means, and they were like, I want you to do my hair like that. And as you start doing hair for people like that, it's going to create another vein of income for you. Do you love to do hair? You love to do hair? What you love is going to make room for you. What you love is going to make room for you. Seems like I could see you doing even color and coloring and mixing colors and coming up with colors that are unusual. Hmm. I want you to start posting more pictures of you doing your hair in all these unusual ways and the hair coloring. Hmm. The spirit says, go continue doing what you love. Continue doing what you love. And what you love will love you. Yeah. Yeah. I also saw in here tonight 3 book writers. 3 books are going to come out of this room. 3 books. 3 people gonna write books. And yes, they're gonna do well. They're gonna do well. Vert, you're gonna also dabble in like a movie type of deal. A movie type of deal. So your book is going to expand. It's going to expand. Hey, God says you're brilliant, but you don't let yourself be known how brilliant you are. Panama City. Did you did you have like a relationship with someone who was kind of famous? That energy is still around you. Whoever this person was, you all transferred some soul energy. And every now and then you think of each other. There's something there. Yeah, your urban magazine, you're trying to do a Jeopardy. That's wrong. Ebony. Ebony. I don't know where Jeopardy came from. Ebony. Tell me about that. Uh-huh. It's a soul tie, isn't it? It's a soul tie. The love is still there. Let me see now. Panama City's writing the urban magazine. Vern's writing the book. And I guess that'd be the difference. That would be 3 with you. That is 3. Yeah. Yeah. Are you in a relationship outside of that one? Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes the spirit gets nosy. See, be the difference. Be the difference. That would mean you have another one coming. Panama City. Are you in a relationship? with anyone else or other than him? Because I see you guys. Oh, mm, mm. Should I say it? Should I say it? Or you want me to be quiet? I see you getting back with the Hall of Fame because that's what made you happy. It was some things that happened, but if it was a different time and a different situation, it wouldn't have been a deal breaker, so to speak. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm still saying that there's somebody that you knew who was kind of famous that is wants to be in a relationship with you. I see you in a relationship with someone who is kind of famous in the music field. And he still wants you. This person still wants you. I don't know where I'm hearing glow. I don't know what that is corresponds with who I'm hearing a glow, glowing, glow. Does the word glow stick out with any of you all? Glow. Okay. Is he a musician? I don't know why I keep hearing music around you. Music, specifically jazz. Okay. Spirit said leave you alone. Leave alone. I'm gonna get up out your business, Panama City. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. I'm gonna read one more angel number so I don't get myself in any more trouble. We'll do 144. Hold on. I'm gonna do something different. Yeah. 1002. Okay. 1002 is a message to trust that all will work out for the highest good. What may seem like an obstacle or a hindrance today may prove to be a blessing in disguise tomorrow. Mhm. Angel number 1002 asks that you keep your mindset and your thought patterns aligned with your soul mission and life purpose, and trust that things will go in your desired direction. Trust that outcomes will be favorable and beneficial to you, and the angels are with you. They're supporting you through any doubts and fears you might have. They encourage you to have faith in yourself and the universe. They're surrounding you with love and healing, and they're there for help and guidance anytime you need. Remain filled with faith, trust, and positive thoughts. All expectations are being worked out on your behalf. Be the difference. All is being worked out on your behalf. Wonderful opportunities will present themselves when the timing is right. It's also a message that it's time to usher in some fresh, positive energies into your home and family life. Bring love into your home by redecorating, refurbishing, spring cleaning, decluttering. This has you all over it. And simply sprucing up your living environment. Add freshness to your home and surroundings with a view to upgrading. That's a new place. And reinvigorating your environment. Positive atmosphere fosters positive energies. That's feng shui. I've done a video on feng shui as well, because it's important to not have your home blocked so that the spirit can move in your house without clutter. Feng shui. All right. I'm going to play. Let's see. What am I going to do? I am going to do what? play some music before I get out of here. I got 10 minutes. If you have any questions for me during this time, um, go ahead and put them in the chat. Oh, I'm on IG too, guys. Let me give you my IG. Let's see. Yeah, you can contact me on IG. My IG. And that may be one of the easier ways to get in touch with me. We're usually in live stream every other day. So I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll be back Wednesday. And 8 o'clock. Between 8 and 8:30. You know, sometimes I'm fashionably late. Yeah, we'll be back on. Okay? Does anybody else have any other questions before we get on out of here? All right. I think that's all I have to give you guys for tonight. I have had a blast. And I hope you have too. I really do. I hope you really, really enjoyed spending your time with me. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your input. I enjoyed doing everything that we did tonight. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I feel I can have a peaceful sleep right now. Come back on Thursday night at 8. Okay. And we'll chit and chat again. Yes, Coach Sherry, thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you so much for staying with me, Panama City, and Be the Difference. Oh, and Vern, thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, thank you, Be the Difference. Thank you, Coach Sherry. Thank you, Panama City. Thank you, let's see what's getting Vern's Junk Closet. Thank you so much, Peach Sage, for coming in the room. Thank you so much to Jazz Nicole for coming in the room. Thank you so much to Kelrick Barrow for coming in the room. Thank you so much to Short Bus coming in the room. And let's see who else came. Lion is coming in the room. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Yes, thank you, everybody. Peace and blessings to you all. I love you, I love you, I love you. As I always say, you know that I love you from your head to your toes and everything within. This has been Angel Light Over Darkness 33. Coming at you, baby. Coming at you. And until Thursday, I pray that you have a nice rest and that you're blessed and highly favored. Okay? Good night, guys. It looks like I got 2 minutes to wait this out. I want to get the whole 2. Don't forget to connect with me on IG. Don't forget the merchandise in the school. Yes. Love and light, love and light, love and light, love and light, love and light. Let's go. I got one more minute, Vern, for it to be a full 2 hours. I'm like, oh. There it is. Good night, everybody. Been a blast.